Open discussion. Back with a new episode.
Today's September 20th, 2018, and we're just gonna do a podcast. We're gonna talk.
Yeah,
we're not gonna break news, nothing like that.
Besides Jimmy Butler,
we're just gonna talk.
We'll just do. You want to do that first? Because,
yeah, I mean, you brought it up already. Might as well. Yeah, like, let's just go off the script. All right, whatever.
We have a script.
We put a lot of effort into it. No, okay.
All right, go.
So, Jimmy Butler. So, Butler wants to get traded, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I remember there being reports last year that he wasn't happy from sources internally in Minnesota.
I mean, he wants to get traded, and he gave Tom Thibodeau 3 teams he wants to get traded to.
Yeah.
The Knicks,
the Nets,
or
the Clippers,
and the Clippers. So they're 3 bad teams.
No, but the thing is, all 3 of those teams have an incredible amount of cap space in the next couple of years.
Did you see my
He's
message?
Not stupid.
Did you see my message in the group chat yesterday?
No, what'd you say?
I said Jimmy Butler clearly wants to go to a bad team so he could team up and build a big 3. And then 6 hours later it came out. They said Jimmy Butler wants to go to a team that could afford 2 max contracts.
Yeah. So
I was
my first thought was
I knew it. Yeah.
When I saw the 3 teams, my first thought was, I think the Nets have something ridiculous where they can sign almost 3 max players.
No way.
Yeah, something not 3 players,
but
definitely 2 and some change. Knicks the same thing.
What do you trade for him?
I think he's going to LA.
The Clippers?
Yeah, and I think he's going to team up with Kawhi.
Did you see that he wanted to go to the Lakers? And then
did he?
He did, and then once they signed LeBron, he didn't want to go there anymore because he wants to be the face of the team.
See, I hate players like that.
I used to think he was a good guy, but I don't know.
That's the same thing I got with Kyrie.
And now he's starting to be a scumbag.
I love Kyrie on the Cavs.
Yeah.
I thought him and LeBron were a fantastic duo to take down any NBA Finals team.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I want to be the face of a franchise. Okay, look, I understand that. You're playing with the best player disputably ever.
Yeah. Can't
you think Scottie Pippen was upset that he went to 6 finals?
No, I mean I wouldn't be upset.
Wait, fun fact. Scottie Pippen led, if you categorize everything points per game between Jordan and Pippen, Jordan only led in points per game.
Really?
Yeah, so Scottie led in rebounds, assists, steals, blocks.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, I saw it a year ago.
So
just sits there.
He wants to leave, and apparently everything with the T-Wolves is just a disaster.
Yeah, they're internally blowing up as we speak. They're imploding.
Did you see Wiggins getting in a fight with Steven Jackson?
Yeah, I don't know what that
Why are either of them wasting their time?
Excuse me, I believe it was Wiggins' brother. Andrew Wiggins' brother said something about Butler.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Steven Jackson, just being Steven Jackson, was I have to get involved.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Also,
he always gets involved in dumb shit like that. So.
Did you see that the rumors of Jimmy Butler and Kat's girlfriend?
Yeah, they're hooking up.
Do you believe that?
No.
I mean, if that's true, that might be the biggest alpha move of all time.
Nah, it's the second biggest because Delonte West had sex with LeBron's mom.
Okay, yeah, second biggest alpha move of all time.
Delonte West is
he got traded.
Number 1 still.
He got traded to a team where Kat was the face of the franchise, and then he's banging his girlfriend.
I mean, is it true? Probably not. Some kid probably said it on Twitter and probably just blew up.
Everyone's just whoa!
It's whoa, this definitely happened.
Here's something, according to multiple sources.
Yeah. So, Jimmy Butler's going to one of those 3 teams, we think. I saw that Thibodeau said that he had no... he did not want to trade Butler at the moment anyway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God knows what that means in, a week from now. He wants to trade him really badly. So, I don't know. We'll give updates on that.
I saw this thing, and I guess it's kind of clear that the Bulls won the trade.
Oh, with Markkanen?
Yeah, you got Lauri Markkanen, Chris Dunn, and Zach LaVine for Jimmy Butler, who played in 60 games.
Yeah, Lauri Markkanen posted a Twitter picture of him on NBA draft night, and he was drafted by the Timberwolves, obviously, and he was traded, and he said TBT, and ha ha ha, yay. Like, like he just wanted to get in on it. Of course, he got like 100,000 likes, so he just wants more followers.
Yeah, because it's one of those stupid pictures where it's.
And then Donovan Mitchell off the chirp in, he's like LMAO, and he gets like 200K likes. That's how NBA Twitter goes.
Ben Simmons had to get involved.
Did he?
I don't know. All NBA.
He's not a rookie. So.
All NBA players get involved in stupid shit.
They're always commenting on it. Like I would take offense if I was like.
They all get involved. So, any other NBA news?
I have a small thing.
What?
I don't know if you can give your take on it. Kawhi and Danny Green are supposed to have a press conference tomorrow. But they're joining. What do you call it? A team press conference, or it's players who are joining the team. The name doesn't matter. They're supposed to have that tomorrow, and then for some reason it got canceled. So I don't know.
I don't know. I mean...
Yeah, you probably weren't listening. It's cool, though.
No, I was listening.
You want to go to NFL?
I was listening to the conference. I mean, what's the point of it? It got canceled?
Yeah, but there was something behind it, like why it got canceled. I'm not an NBA executive, so I don't know.
Okay.
That's probably it for our NBA.
I guess.
There's nothing happening.
Oh, Elton Brand is the GM of the Sixers.
I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Good for the Sixers.
Pretty sure I have his fat head in my brother's room now. He played on the team. Wasn't very good.
Didn't he play on the Sixers or no?
I just said that.
He did?
Yeah. I have his fat head where it comes with the player in the logo,
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
We're gonna switch to NFL news now.
You
want to give a week 2 recap?
So week 2,
do we take our time going through each game?
No, we'll just give big news. AB didn't show up to practice Monday. Vontae Davis retired at halftime.
What a scumbag.
I don't know. I thought
Lorenzo Alexander wasn't happy.
I thought that was funny. I thought that was really funny.
I thought it was funny because it's the Bills. But if I was a Bills fan and I found out our starting quarter retired, he's a 2-time Pro Bowler. He's not bad.
I mean, now he's bad, but
yeah,
he just said, "I'm done." He just said, "This is it. I'm done. I'm retiring," and left.
F him.
I don't know. That's funny, but
it's
scummy. But
no, it's really scummy.
Anything else really to talk about? I mean, I don't know. We don't really have to talk about week 2 recap. We could just talk about the games and how they did last week.
Yeah, let's just talk about the games. You want to mention a game?
Yeah, we'll go.
We'll talk about each game.
Yeah. So tonight is Browns-Jets.
Yeah, it's on in 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
so we're probably gonna end it before that.
Yeah, probably. It's Carlos Hyde's birthday.
That's relevant.
He's also having a kid today.
Oh, that's kind of weird though.
And he has to play in the game, so I'm expecting at least 150 yards and 2 touchdowns.
He's gonna score a touchdown, and go on his knees, and be for Isaiah,
cradle it, T.Y.
For Chris, never mind. I can't sit down there. Cool. Jets and Browns are playing. You want to just name the score?
I mean, we don't have to do the score because I re-listened to us last week, and every score you said was just completely off.
Was I off, though, in my theory on why it would be that way, though?
What?
If I give, a prediction for a score, and, I give reasons why, and then, the total opposite just happened.
Yeah.
I can't control it.
You said Steelers-Chiefs was going to be low scoring.
Which I thought it was going to be.
And
I don't think anyone...
Pat Mahomes threw 6 touchdowns.
Big Ben threw 4 and, ran for 1, so...
All right, so...
That made sense.
Browns, Jets.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna say a score. I just think Browns are gonna win.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the Jets are gonna win.
My nose is runny as fuck.
I guess I'll go with the Browns because I want the Browns to win.
I hate picking teams because I'm always wrong. So.
I know. So the Jets are gonna win because we said the Browns will win. So
yeah, probably gonna blow them out too. So, I'm gonna say it's gonna be close. So Jets 48, Browns 10.
All right.
I should get into it. Bengals and Ravens. AJ Green had 3 touchdowns.
That was last week.
Yeah. You want to do this week?
I thought we were talking about this week.
Oh my god.
Wow, should we just cancel this episode?
Nah, it's too late now. No one listens this far.
Six of our listeners. Hey, my dad listens.
Does he actually?
Yeah,
I have friends that listen. Shout out to my family, and if Rich is listening, Shout out to Rich.
All right, yeah. So we did our shout outs. So this week, Jets Browns. We're going Browns. Bills Vikings.
Vikings by 50. So Browns by 2. No, okay.
The Browns
Vikings.
win the game. They're not
Bills.
playing.
Bills.
All right.
Josh Allen goes up. No, I think clearly Vikings. That's not a question. Giants, Texans.
Texans.
I don't know.
I don't know. The Giants look bad. They
do,
looked really bad.
Deshaun Watson does not look good.
Yeah, but they also have Clowney and Watt and Hopkins.
And the Giants have Eric Flowers.
So yeah.
So it's over.
Texans. All right.
Texans by 3 or 7. Packers, Redskins. I think Packers. You think it's Redskins? You're not responding, so.
I don't know. I'm going to go Redskins. No, I'm going Packers.
Smart choice. 49ers, Chiefs. I want to say this isn't going to be too close.
What game? Niners, Chiefs?
Niners, Chiefs.
I mean, the Niners have, like, the worst pass defense.
Yeah,
in
so
the last
Mahomes
year,
goes for another 6. I don't know. I'm not going to say a score. I'm just going to say Chiefs. I think
Chiefs.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'm
Raiders, Dolphins. The Raiders got their mojo back last week.
Broncos still won, baby, 2-0.
I know, but
yeah,
they didn't look bad.
Overall, they played really well, I think. When they had the opportunity, when they were up 19-10 to kick the field goal and make it it was already a 2-possession game, but it would have been 22-10. Gruden decided to go for it, and the fullback, Smith, I think his last name is, the guy with the tattoos, he dropped a wide open pass, and that was a game changer. Broncos went down the field and scored a touchdown.
Derek Carr, didn't he go like 23
He was like
25?
a pass. He was a completion away from like setting some NFL record with Kurt Warner. Who cares?
Yeah.
We still won. So Raiders, Dolphins. I'm gonna say Raiders.
I'm gonna say Dolphins. No, I'm gonna say I don't know. I hate picking.
Just a
games.
guess at this point. Like we have
Raiders.
no idea.
Yeah, Raiders. But I don't like picking the same team.
See, like even the who cares? Colts, Eagles.
They're gonna tie. We're gonna have a tie every week, so this weekend's gonna be Colts Eagles.
What's the score though?
30.
31-31.
Yeah, 31-31.
But I say the Eagles are gonna win. Carson Wentz is back.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna do
The
well.
Eagles are gonna
Foles
win.
hasn't been doing well.
Yeah, Foles did not look too good.
Hopefully Aguilar tears the fuck up. But Titans, Jaguars, I don't think it's gonna be close. I'm not even sure if Mariota's 100%.
No, he isn't. I don't know if he's gonna play. Is he?
I don't know.
Gabbard played last week.
Didn't do terrible.
Didn't do good.
They won. Right? Am I lying?
Yeah.
Did they win?
Yeah. Oh my God! Wow, they won, and they
Yeah,
played. They
beat
played the
Texans.
Texans.
Yeah.
They won, and they didn't have Conklin, Luan,
Delaney.
or Mariota, and
Delaney,
Walker. That's crazy.
They suck.
Yeah.
So does the Texans.
So I guess
I think they're playing the Jaguars.
Yeah, the
Jaguars.
Jags are gonna win. Bengals, Panthers.
Panthers are home.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking the Panthers.
You're
obviously.
biased, so.
And we're the better team.
Yeah, I know, but
We were a drop.
clearly being the better team does not matter. The Broncos have been the worst team in both of their first 2 games, and they still won.
All right, yeah, but we were a drop pass away from being 2-0. So
That's what happens, though, and the Raiders were a field goal away from being
yeah, well,
1-1.
ours was different.
I guess.
Shout out to the safety on Atlanta, who's a dirty player who shouldn't play in the NFL again.
I mean, he was disqualified, probably suspended.
And should be suspended for the rest of his career.
Is he suspended?
No, he just got suspended for the rest of the
Probably
game.
got fined too. So it's
Or ejected.
It's
No,
like- it's like
it
2
was
pennies
it was
over
just
the clock.
scummy. Like that was just a scummy move.
I mean, it happens. You're getting overzealous with it because you're a Panthers fan, so relax.
No, that doesn't just happen. That was so intentional. Cam was sliding and he dove at his head.
Kiko Alonso decapitated Flacco last year. Like, geez.
That was an accident.
I don't know.
I don't know. Kiko Alonso's
doesn't give
a freak.
Yeah, he doesn't give
He's
a
a
F.
freak.
And you see
He has-
Harbaugh like get in his face.
Yeah,
I was like, oh.
he has a lot of CTE.
Oh, did you earlier in the season?
Yeah,
was it preseason?
when he
when
was
he
on
walked to the totally opposite sideline.
Was it the Ravens sideline?
Yeah, it might have been.
It was, right?
And then
Yeah.
Harbaugh was like, "Get out of here, Kiko." But like everyone watching's like, this guy cannot he cannot function in any capacity.
He has to live in a hospital after.
He needs to go to a mental institute. Pronto.
I mean, I'm gonna take the Panthers. We didn't look bad last week. We also didn't look good. So
I'm gonna say Panthers, but it's gonna be Bengals.
Okay.
Broncos, Ravens.
I'm gonna say the Ravens.
I'm gonna be biased and say Denver by 30.
Yeah, the Ravens are home, so Broncos got their first 2 wins. So.
That's true. We did go 2-0, so now we're gonna go 1-7 in our next 8. That's what happens with Denver. I'm gonna say Broncos though. I think it's gonna be another close game. I think it can go either way. What do you think, Ravens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Saints, Falcons.
I think Saints. Goddamn, I think Saints. I don't give a F that the Falcons just beat the Panthers.
I mean, I'm gonna go with the Saints. They almost lost to the Browns last week. The Browns kicker missed 12 field goals.
Yeah, apparently he had a pulled groin.
Yeah.
Pulled groin?
Yeah.
Is that the correct terminology? I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, pulled groin the entire time. The organization probably doesn't care. He's probably just gonna get cut. So.
I mean, he got cut.
Yeah,
they brought in a new kicker.
Who's the new kicker?
I don't know his name.
Oh, Dan Bailey's on the
Vikings
now.
Did you see? He was getting calls since he got cut, but he didn't want to go to a team that wasn't a contender. So he just would say no, and then the Vikings
Imagine
called.
having that power.
He statistically, he's the second best kicker of all time.
Who's first?
I don't know. Accuracy wise,
Vinatieri.
he has the second highest percentage of making kicks.
Why'd the Cowboys get rid of him?
I don't know.
How old is he?
30s?
I mean, not that age is a huge number with kickers.
I mean, Vinatieri's 68.
That's true. He's turning 90 next week.
he's been in the NFL since 1921.
Since the end of the Civil War.
Since before the NFL was even thought of, he's been in the NFL. He's old. That's all you have to know. He's very old.
Yeah. Does he have kids? That's so irrelevant. All right. Saints, Falcons. I'm going Saints.
I'm going Saints because the Falcons are overrated and they're just lucky.
Okay. Chargers, Rams.
Rams. The
Dog.
Chargers suck. No, that's not true. Their offense is good, but their defense.
The amount of drop passes Philip Rivers receivers in his entire NFL career have had, it has to be some record by a substantial amount.
Really?
Three passes last week. 2 of them were dropped in the end zone, and they weren't 10-yard passes. They were 60-yard bombs. Is it Tyrell Williams, right?
Tyrell or Mike?
Tyrell. No, one was Tyrell. Literally just went like that. Literally just went. He was like this instead of like that to catch a ball. And Rivers just grabs his mouthpiece and just throws it. That's gross, but
I mean,
I understand your frustration.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
And then in a press conference, he's like, "Yeah, I should have thrown for 6 TDs." He's taking shots at his receivers, but I like it. The only decent receiver is Keenan Allen, and I think Mike Williams is going to be good. But
I don't know. Mike Williams is pretty nice.
Like I say, nasty. I'm like, he scored.
He is nasty. He's gnarly as hell.
Yeah, spell gnarly.
G.
All right, good. I just want to see the G. All right, Chargers, Rams. I think Rams.
Yeah, I mean
that's not going to be hard.
I'm
starting Rivers.
Gurley went to the end zone 5 times last week. He had 3 rushing touchdowns and then 2 2-point conversions. And then he hurt his hamstring. It wasn't even a bad injury. They just took him out. They were up by 30 already.
Yeah, why would they keep him out?
Because he's the best running back in the NFL. No one can say anything different.
How are you talking skill-wise?
Yeah, and all-around ability, yeah. So skill.
I don't hate it.
He's better than David Johnson. Because even when the Rams were bad, he was still able to produce.
Were the Rams as bad as the Cardinals?
Yeah.
What year?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The Cardinals are really bad.
They're really bad right
They're
now.
really bad.
All right. Speaking of Cardinals, Cardinals.
Bears.
David Johnson's not going to get a rushing yard off.
The Bears' defense is nice.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Bears. Cowboys, Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks. It's their first home game. Russell Wilson hasn't played that well so far. I think they're going to beat the Cowboys by quite a bit.
I'll go Cowboys. Dak has a career day, throws for 202 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Best stats of his career: 198 yards and 1 rushing touchdown.
Literally, his stats last
Dak,
week.
NFC player
pull
of the week.
Pull up his stats from last week. He did just.
He had the one pass to Tavon Austin for.
Yeah, but all right.
All right, well, let's put Eli's out. The Giants are terrible. He threw 44 passes, but he had 280 yards and a touchdown. Actually, no interceptions, dude.
Saquon. Some of the throws
Saquon had 14 catches.
Some of the throws he made were not good. But
Jesus Christ! This is like a D1 school that are super run heavy. And then
it's like they play Army.
They throw the ball 8 times a game, and then quarterback's 5 for 8 for 36 yards and a touchdown. This is what I get from Dak.
Dak Prescott's stats: 16 for 25, 160 yards and a touchdown. And how long was Tavon Austin's touchdown?
64 yards, I believe.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Besides that throw, he threw for 96 yards.
So, I mean, for every completion, the average... Okay, well, now we got to think about this. So, he had the one completion for, let's say, 65 yards?
Yeah.
For 65.
So,
160 minus 65 is 95 divided by
24.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
Stop.
15.
Don't talk. Dude, I'm literally just F off.
You ever 6 yards throw?
Besides the one deep throw to Tavon Austin, Dak averaged about 6.5 yards per completion. Not even per throw, per completion. Mediocre, Jay. Dak sucks. Wouldn't want him on my team.
You have Keenum. He does the same thing, except he can't run.
Yeah, but Dak's not an insane runner. He can scramble out of the pocket, and Keenum will die if he does that, but... I think he's better pocket.
What other games for this week?
How do I get off this page? Yeah, so that was that. I didn't even realize that the Patriots lost. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Patriots Lions. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Patriots.
Lions are really bad.
Yeah. For some reason, it just took me this year to realize how bad Matt Stafford actually is.
I know. I've been on the Matt Stafford's a bad bandwagon.
He's a good fantasy QB because they're always trailing.
Yeah, and he throws the ball 60 times a game. He's like Drew Brees. He literally throws the ball left and right. All right, and then I think it's...
Jeez! Do the ball 53 times.
I know! It's not impressive when
the
you
49ers, were they playing from behind for most of it?
Yeah.
No, the Lions were.
Yeah, the Lions were playing from behind. So
okay.
He throws the ball.
Garoppolo actually had a pretty solid game. I'll give him that. So Stafford threw for 350 yards, 3 touchdowns, but he threw 50 passes. So if you're looking at it, you're like, wow, dang, what a great game from Stafford.
I mean, Cam threw 40 passes.
Cam's no Matt Stafford. Steelers, Bucks. I'm gonna go. See, I don't want to answer this question.
Did you see AB snap? He's like, we suck. We haven't won yet. Like, bro, 2 games.
Dude,
calm down.
0-1.
Calm down.
They're not even 0-2.
You have 1 loss.
Did he show up this week, or did he not just show up Monday?
I don't know.
Cool.
That was
I don't
crazy.
Own fantasy league, so I don't care.
That was wild. He's just like, there's like 8.
Did you just yawn?
Yeah. What?
I yawned as well.
Yeah, no, I yawned. I'm tired. They said that Big Ben made him, and then he's like, fine, trade me, let's see.
Didn't like somebody inside the Steelers organization say that though?
What?
Like Big Ben made you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought would happen. And then he said, "Fine, like then trade me because like it was somebody in the organization."
Oh.
That's what I think it was.
Oh.
I don't think it was just a fan.
I thought it was a fan.
I didn't. No, I thought it was too. Then saw something else that it wasn't a fan. Could be wrong. Probably not though. Steelers Bucks last game. God knows the answer to this one. Is AB going to be there? Le'Veon's not going to be there. Is James Conner going to play well? Is Big Ben going to play well? Is Fitzpatrick going to go for 8 touchdowns or 5?
Or none.
I don't know. Is Peyton Barber going to rush for more than 1.5 yards per carry?
He literally averaged like a yard a carry last week.
16 carries for 29 yards?
But also in his defense, I guess this doesn't help his cause for yards per carry, but he's not getting any goal line carries either.
Who is? Just nobody.
No one, because they've been in the red zone like 2 times. Every
other pass. 75-yard touchdown. 75-yard touchdown.
Dirk Cutter knows his job's on the line, so he's like, you know what, we're just going to throw deep every time.
God damn, it's working.
If the Browns win tonight, it will be their first win in 635 days.
It's almost 2 years. Just kidding. It's like 90 days off. 98.
Yeah, it's like 90 days.
Cool.
What else you want to talk about?
Oh, you're tired.
I am tired. I am really tired. I don't know why. I didn't do anything today.
I don't know. You want to end it?
Not really. I like
cool. I don't want to either.
But
the game's only going to start in a couple minutes.
Yeah, so the game's going to start soon. I guess Quincy's the number 1 in New York.
Yeah, he's getting the most targets besides Powell.
Okay, guess I'm keeping Carlos Hyde in. He's locked.
You're going to take him out?
I was thinking about
it.
You
were just gonna like fiddle around with it, see like.
I mean, I was tossed between him, Clement, and Gio Bernard.
Clement. Oh, I would have put Gio Bernard.
I mean, Gio's at flex right now.
Oh.
So I don't have any receivers. So.
You want Julio?
Yeah.
Who's your quarterback?
Cam Newton.
Of course, that shouldn't even ask me that question.
Yeah, what do you have to ask?
I'll take Mixon and Cam for Julio.
Thanks.
I'll give you Phillip Rivers. I don't even have Rivers, do I? I have Alex Smith.
I don't know. Watson got dropped in my other league. I picked
we gotta start posting on Instagram again.
I don't have the Instagram on my phone.
Oh, I think I do. Should I post?
Alright, so let's think.
We need questions.
Yeah,
we need topics.
We need stuff to talk about. So
this is boring! Just kidding. I actually had a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah, no, I mean, we look forward to doing this. I mean, I know we don't get a lot of viewers.
There's not.
But it's just something we enjoy doing. Like, why not?
There's not too much going on. Like in the sports world, like there's football and the baseball season.
Yeah, it is baseball season. Let's not forget about baseball season.
I forgot that was a sport.
Yeah, I mean,
basketball preseason.
Baseball, great sport.
It's funny. Like,
end of the year.
I used to love baseball.
Like, why can't you just watch it with me?
I watch baseball. I don't keep track of what's
happening.
I
seriously was considering buying the MLB at Bat app, like to stream games on your phone.
I have the At Bat app. I have like 8 different teams on like my favorites, and I get notifications every day. Do I look at them? No.
I have the At Bat app, but you could buy a subscription and you could watch any game. I was thinking about it.
That's pretty cool. How much is it though?
It's $15 a month, which isn't bad. If you bought it for just September.
As an adult with a stable income, no. As a college kid, I wouldn't do it. So.
Are we gonna get League Pass?
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah.
I'd be down.
You want to get NBA League Pass?
Yeah, I mean, it's what, $200? $150 or $200?
That's a lot of money.
Okay, between 3 people.
But it's for every single game in the entire season.
Between 3 people, you could watch any team you want whenever you want.
So it's like Sunday Ticket. You just like click which game you want.
We're not sponsored by them. We're just having a conversation about them.
If anyone's watching and you want to sponsor us, don't be shy.
Yeah, reach out to us.
We'll like cut down on the curse words and junk if you want us to.
It kind of just slips out, but it's preventable.
For college kids, it's just it's part of our language.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean.
Yeah, I'll get League Pass for you.
Yeah, John wants to get it too.
I don't think I'll regret it. So
I mean,
I'll do it.
you could watch the Spurs.
I mean, hey, I throw more money in fantasy, which is totally up to luck. So.
Yeah, it's so luck. All my players get hurt every day.
Me too.
So.
But yeah, I know. I watch the Spurs on my laptop usually on Reddit.
Yeah, some sketchy website.
Yeah, only gotten like 8 viruses so far.
Yeah, just fries your hard drive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best.
I don't do that.
That's what it takes to be a sports fan.
I mean.
But I guess we can. Oh my god, I totally forgot Kawhi's on the Raptors.
You have DeRozan now.
He's better.
Skip Bayless. You're so Skip Bayless.
Am I Skip Bayless?
Yeah, because one week you'll say something and the next week you'll just be completely against it. You said you didn't want DeRozan. If you were gonna trade Kawhi for anyone, the last person you wanted to trade Kawhi for was DeRozan. And
I don't want DeRozan.
And then you were happy you got DeRozan.
I didn't want DeRozan. But under the circumstances, like we could have gotten so much worse than DeRozan.
You're just pissed you don't have Kevin Knox.
I'm pissed we don't have Kawhi.
No, you're pissed you don't have Kevin Knox.
I like Lonnie Walker. I thought Kevin Knox was a hidden gem. If he was there when the Spurs were their choice, I wish they would have taken him. But it's not our fault we did better than the Knicks last year. So
I don't.
Sorry,
care.
we made playoffs.
I didn't watch a Knicks game. I didn't watch a single game.
Call yourself a fan?
Yeah, because they're brutal, bro. I don't want to watch.
Dude, you think the Spurs are going to be good anytime soon?
I don't want to watch our Fred.
VanVleet?
No, who's the Ron Baker? Ron Baker.
He's on the roster.
Yeah.
Did you guys buy out Noah yet?
I don't think so.
It's so ugly, fucking ugly.
I hated that contract.
I'm not even sure. You know, he was like 4th in MVP race one year.
Yeah, it was the year.
Where did the disgrace?
He was really good that year, though.
Yeah, he won Defensive Player of the Year.
he almost did.
Yeah. So when the Bulls had like him, Boozer, Dang, Rose,
yeah,
Heinrich.
Dude, they were so good. That was when I first started getting into basketball.
Kirk Heinrich's better than Kyle Korver.
Just seeing Derrick Rose out there was just incredible. He's such a... Would you call him a what if? Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Duh.
Like, he was one of the most athletic players.
You've ever asked.
I mean, I said you have to. I mean, he was one of the most athletic players we've ever seen. He was a freak.
Yeah, the way he can contort, is that the right word?
I guess.
The way he can move his body.
Yeah.
No, seriously, like the way he moves his body and around the rim, it just pissed me off.
Yeah, I mean.
And when he dunked over Goran Dragic, and then I was like, "You want to go higher?" I was like chills went down my body. I was like,
even last year, he didn't look terrible.
I mean, look, he still has probably like a 40-inch bird. He probably can't.
You see his contract with Adidas?
Is he making money?
Yeah, he makes money, but also like his best friend makes money in the contract. Adidas pays his best friend so they could have the rights to Derrick Rose.
Is that his agent?
No.
I understand that then.
I don't know. Postseason baseball is so close. So close. There's like only a little bit left. We're almost there. Once postseason baseball comes, I'm going to be so happy. That's all we're talking about.
Cool. I guess you're doing the podcast by yourself.
What are you watching?
On your business?
Cool you're watching the Browns Jets?
If you want to... this is legal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just live streaming the Jets-Browns game on Reddit. It's probably legal.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, so I have access to the Instagram.
Alright.
We'll post a photo right after this. Ask questions. Give us topics. Tell your friends. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
What else should we say?
I kind of just ended it, so you gotta end it there. You can't just talk about like a new topic.
All right, yeah, it's over. Sam has a better curveball than Clayton Kershaw.
No, I have better knuckleball than Tim Wakefield. Surprise!
Watch the whole video; it's in there somewhere.
Yeah, if you're watching the end of this video, it'll be on our next video.
Yeah.
Me throwing a knuckleball.
Yeah, yeah.